Ugh. So I want to do this video simply saying this. I play Dragon Ball Legends a lot. I feel like I'm really good at the game. I think I've said it before, hence why I've done the at this point I think it's been 2 or 3 videos of me playing Dragon Ball Legends, and I don't know, like, I play the game so much. Like, I play it so much, and I always felt like I was so good at the game. Well, I'm not gonna lie, not always. Because as you know from when I did, which I always go back to this in particular thing, the Broly movie. When the Broly movie came out, I loved it, and I couldn't wait for Dragon Ball Legends to be like, the movie's out. You know what that means? Event time, character time. You know, we know. And I thought how I thought it was gonna go was it was gonna have like a Broly and a Gogeta event like separate, but Gogeta was sprinkled in, and then it had a they didn't have exactly what I was thinking was gonna happen, and it's cool, but it's just not what I was expecting, and I'm a little sad about it, just a little bit. Especially that they have a full-fledged Gogeta during that event that goes Super Saiyan. When we already have a Gogeta go Super Saiyan, yes, he has different skills, but I prefer him to go Super Saiyan Blue. But hey, I didn't make the game; that was them. So can't wait for that Gogeta to appear, so we can have 4 Gogetas in the game. God dang, we have 4 Gogetas. We'll be having. Wait, no, we should have about 5. That means we'll have about 5 Gogetas. We'll have the Gogeta from Fusion Reborn, the I guess another version of that for some reason. Um Gogeta from the Broly movie, obviously, and then another Gogeta, another version of that Gogeta from the Broly movie. That's 4 Gogetas, and then plus we're gonna have a 5th one, probably another version of that one too. Why not? Of the one from GT. I'm sorry for that, Apple Watch. Whatever this is called. I don't even know what this is called. I'm sorry, but that's not the point. That's not the point of all this. I'm just gonna take it off. No, I'm gonna take it off. It's distracting me, and I don't want it to be a distraction in the video. So, yeah. I kind of I had to put that all too tight. I came back from class, and I kind of sat here and I thought about it. Well, I thought about it actually last night, hence why there was no video yesterday. I'm slacking, like, on a lot. Like, it's okay to lose in Dragon Ball Legends for me, but it's not okay to lose as much as I've been losing for the past while. And then I realized that my playstyle has reverted back to how I used to play when I first started playing the game. I start to slip on forgetting when to attack, and I'm panic attacking, I'm panic swiping. I'm not calm anymore when I play the game, I'm panicky. I don't know what it was about it, but I went back to my old playstyle, how I used to try and fight. Yeah, at times it may have been cool to just surprise the opponent, but not for a long-lasting battle for me, and that's what's wrong. And there was supposed to be a video yesterday, but I got frustrated playing because I won a few. Yes, I won. I think about 3. I had 9 battles. I did 9. I won 6 of them. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I knew it was a lot of battles I did because what made the JP. It would have been my longest video. I do know that it would have been my longest, and I felt like that's another thing. It just kept getting longer and longer, which I don't mind that. But when I was sitting there and I realized it, that I just am not calm right now. I am not. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the stress of knowing that I was going back to class after so long of not going to class. What was it? I didn't know what it was, and now I'm like, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It is got to be, um, purely something's wrong with purely me. I got a text. Oh, that scared me. I'm sorry. That scared the mess out of me. And my mom loves me. My mother loves me, at least. At least my mother loves me. That was the text. What was I talking about? I was talking about me and Dragon Ball Legends PvP. I'm going to keep doing the PvP. I am, but I may just run both separately on the separate teams that I use mainly when I battle. For my JP, which is always on the right side, may stick to the God Key team because I feel like I do better with the God Key team when it comes to my JP. Now for my global team, it has to 100% be my fusion team. I love using the fusion team because I just feel like I can't really be topped. I can, but it's just like when I'm thinking straight, when I'm playing correctly, I don't feel like I can be easily beaten. I feel like I pose a very big threat for that. Speaking of anything of that manner, for the clips that I have of me either, it, okay. So to clarify this, also, I got a call in the middle of one of the fights. I was losing the fight, but I got a phone call in the middle of it. It's a screenshot. I think it has the little the things at the bottom. The things at the bottom of like say you could answer the phone. I was already on the phone already though. I was on the phone with my wife and I can't I'm sorry she called, not my wife called, but a friend that I used to go to class with called, and it just like I remember getting so frustrated because I was already frustrated enough trying to battle because this opponent frustrated me. I haven't faced anyone that's really frustrated me as much as this in particular player. I haven't faced someone that has really frustrated me. I've never done, and that's including the Broly event. I wasn't frustrated. I was, yes, I think I was frustrated. I think that was the only computer thing that's frustrated me like that was the computer when it came to the Broly event. But when it came to like a player base, I've never really been frustrated. I've been stressed. I've been, pumped or something like that, but not on that level. This was the first opponent that I could say has ever put me on the edge of my seat and made me sit for a second and kind of just shut up. I don't like that feeling. So I need to go back to my original playstyle, like how not my original, the new playstyle when I started finding out how to play PvP. Also, it's supposed to be a 7-minute video I was supposed to give to you guys. I have discarded it due to the fact of what was it again? It was something that happened. Oh yes, I believe that it was a terrible video and I decided to make this one that's past 7 minutes, about to make past 7 minutes. And this will be my video for today because my Naruto Blazing video, it's not gonna come until next week because I want to be able to do a comparison again. I may just make it a whole theme of my channel now to do a whole comparison because I want to do global versus JP even when it comes to events sometimes because I think it'll be really interesting to compare auto versus that may be for legends, not really blazing, but I don't know, I did that like blazings over legends. It's not, but that's not the point. So yeah, and then I found out that we can do a lovely third account, which would give me a 4 accounts. And now, that means I would have to work hard all over again on legends and blazing. That now, for those of you who didn't know, I actually lost the love for playing Dragon Ball Legends and Blazing a while back. What gave me my love back for both games equally was having to start over again. When I started back over on both of them, I don't know, it was so weird to start back over, and you saw how they updated everything, and then you're sitting there looking like, okay. Though they updated the intro to the game basically. That's cool. That's cool. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I really like this for some reason. Like Blazing, as much as it stabs you, and then tries to be like, I'm sorry for stabbing you. Here you go. It's like be something stupid that no one wants. It's like the cute little dog that we should just put down, but it refuses to die, and it's like, no, we'll get better. I promise. See, look, we're doing updates. We're bringing updates. We can't deal with Boruto, but we can bring updates. uh, can't wait for them to finish and bring more filler characters, because I think we're missing a few filler characters. Can't wait for my I wonder whether Naruto. Well, now just give me a second. I just thought about something. I wonder whether Naruto and Sasuke are going to use for like the 4th anniversary. Like, I wonder which one they're going to use. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't think they can touch the Boruto ones. If I'm correct, they can't touch the Boruto characters. So that means when it comes to this, what they're gonna, if unless they go for the past ones, or maybe they could take the old Naruto and Sasuke and they could like not nerf them, but boost them up a lot, like a big, or they make a different version of that. But at the same time, it kind of would make no sense since we have the Final Valley, and then I'd be like, I don't know. By the way, oh, I got another text from my wife. I love you too. I'm gonna text you back in a minute. I'm doing a video. I need to text her back too, because she'll worry if I don't text her back. I need to help her wrap up this video then. But this whole video is really me talking about Legends, and I started talking about Blazing, and you see, that's how I am with conversation with friends. But yeah, so for Legends, like all I'm really saying is my PvP style has changed on a horrible level. I've reverted back to how I used to play when I first got the game. And that's not good for me if I want to basically keep doing this. I'm going to release, by the way. Yes, I'm going to release the footage of me kind of using an old play style again. And not being as patient or aggressive at the right moment. It's crazy. I'm gonna go back to my old play style. I will. I may shift it up a bit. I may just shift it up. That's what I may do. I may just shift up my play style. It depends upon who I'm fighting against, because you get a good feel out of some people. You get a good feel like what they use when as soon as the fight starts. Some people love to go to immediately attack you because they don't think you're ready, so they try to go for the little like as soon as the fight begins. You have those who wait for you, who just they're more of a reactor than an actor. You have those who are just all around good, which I love to go against people who are all around good, as frustrating as they are, because they're good in every category. And if they do slip up one time, it's probably because their screen was dirty or because they simply didn't tap hard enough. That's it. But, yeah. PvP. I want to definitely get into it. And not only get into it, but do good this season. That's what I've been trying to do. I didn't do a video, once again, just a reminder. I didn't do a video yesterday. It was because of frustration reasons. I got frustrated. And then I had class today, and I was gonna record some videos of it earlier today, but I didn't. I don't have any new ones. They're the ones from yesterday, which you're gonna see. But I think it's only my JP account though. Only my JP account got that, so that's saying something. Naruto Blazing when it comes to the PvP, I'm not gonna lie. That's purely for fun. I'm not gonna take that seriously. Because I don't ever assume that I'm the best at that. I don't really know. I'll never go pro with that one. If I somehow do go pro in the future, well, congratulations to me, but for now I'm gonna be like, nope. I'm focused on Legends right now because I feel like I have more of an opportunity in that one. And even if I am bad, I feel like I can get better and not just have to have a different variation of characters for it. Whatever team I stick with will be the team I stick with until the end of this season, and then that's one thing I should always do. I should have like a team for each season also, and not just switch it up every video because people want variety. No, I'm sorry. But if I'm comfortable playing with this team for this season, let me use this team for this season, everyone, okay? So we're going to go back to my default team when it comes to my most reliable ones, I guess. It would first be, like I said, for my JP, it would be the God Key team. Because I feel like my God Key team is just too good. I love shifting it up, switching it up, because I'm pretty sure not everyone gonna know who I'm gonna use. And that's one thing what's cool about having every spot every spot like with different colors, because they won't know who you're going to pick. They don't know. They're like, well, he has these people in a row, but who is he gonna pick though? I don't know. You don't know. You could pick a whole squad in your mind. You think you have me outnumbered. He's going to grab that blue Goku. We're going to take him out. You picked the wrong color. Game over. I end you easily. It's not even a fight. I can take your damage and then hit you with something that you just can't take. But besides any of that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Playing these games is really cool. It's been a really great time to play these games. Expanding into new ones, I don't know. That I see that there's another Naruto game out. Well, two. I've just heard about one that's free roaming customization. Well, I don't even know. I downloaded it, of course, and I'm still I haven't downloaded everything from it. Oh gosh, I want to see what this game is like. I can't wait to see what that game's like. Besides any of that, I have no class tomorrow, so I have a day off, so I should be able to make a nice little video tomorrow. Probably a few. Probably make up for yesterday. I'll probably make a few. I was gonna make two today, but then PvP had everything had an update, so because under maintenance, I will not be doing a PvP video today. Unless I upload, no, yeah, I could just upload the other one. No, I think it's kind of late. Instead of me trying to upload it now, considering I did upload one at 4 in the morning, I just stayed on YouTube throughout it. But yeah. So I think almost a 20-minute video would suffice of me explaining stuff. I probably would go into, you know what, since I'm here, might as well. Um, just in case you wanted to know how I got into, in this case, how I got back into Legends, because for those of you who haven't heard this story a million times over, I jumped out of Legends when it first came out. No, I'm sorry, that's not the right thing. I hopped onto Legends like anyone else when it first came out. I pre-ordered and everything. It looked so good. And sadly, throughout time, it got rather boring. And of course, I was gonna do the story. I was gonna, like, record the story and everything, but I don't know. I thought it seemed boring because I kept skipping. I didn't want to just keep having to read the thing because I really don't read it. I don't know what the story is, to be honest. I was no Shadow with Super Saiyan 3. This is the first time that I really read the story outside of when he was training to go Super Saiyan 3. I did read the story for that. I did read the story and I was like, is he really gonna go Super Saiyan 3? That's cool. It's cool if he goes Super Saiyan 3. It's kind of cool. And now I gotta deal with other people bringing him into their stuff, and I gotta deal with that now. I wouldn't think he's not that beast in my opinion, but hey, what do I know about life? Besides any of that, yeah, I dipped out the game for a while when it was just so boring, and then my friend Ashton, he was like, you should get back on Legends. It was like, it's made a great update. It's really turned around. So I went back to Legends and I was just in time to play all these events. I stopped doing events before I realized how to edit. I stopped doing events after the Vegeta event that popped up. When that Vegeta went with the scouter, him, because what happened was I was at my mom's house and my mom at the time, she had Wi-Fi at the time. She has Wi-Fi again now, but that's not the point. Um, I was playing and I screen recording. I would just screen recording until my energy runs out. So this was a simple case. It was like how long ago was that? It only because the game's only been out a year, so it's only been like what, a year. So that happened. I was at my mom's house and I was sitting there screen recording, playing it, and then my mom calls me, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't live with my birth mom, by the way. I live with my stepmom and my dad. So that was I said that, didn't I? It's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'll explain that in a different separate video. But that was just crazy to me that she called me because it was like I thought she was asleep. I legit thought she was asleep. That was the reason I started playing it. So I walked to go see what she wanted, and I think I spent like 15 minutes away, and it was still screen recording for 15 minutes plus the 8 minutes of me doing actual fighting, and then 15 minutes of just sitting there. I came back and I forgot the screen record was even on, and I've got sent an image. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. It's gonna fall. I'm so scared. I play Legends a lot, basically. I'm going to, I thought I was gonna do it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, focus a lot on Legends after, the update. I'm going to, like, release a lot of videos. I'm going to get back into the swing of things. Also, when it comes to friend battles, battling against either, well, just friends, you know. That is a separate thing. That if I do that, that will count as the video of the day. It will count. That'll be my only break from PvP battles. That'll be the only break I get. Is either if it's under maintenance or friend battles. That's be the only thing. That's the only thing. Besides that, she's texting a lot right now. I can't see past this one image. It says, I got an image, and I don't know what it is. She did her hair today, didn't she? Oh boy. Can't wait to get on video chat to see her. Oh, crazy. I'm crazy, bro. I don't get why I didn't comb this out. I'm looking, I'm sorry. Just looking at my hairstyle, it looks so weird. Like right here, just looks so weird. This part's combed, this part's just sitting there, and this part's combed. I didn't comb this. I didn't comb this before I got the shower. I was combing my hair before going to school. But that's not important. That's not important. What's important is this. I'm going to focus on PvP as soon as the maintenance is done. I'm going to do a practice round probably with, I think, my brother-in-law, which is, if you don't know, her brother. My wife's brother. He's extremely good, so is my wife. Both of them separately are a headache to deal with, and I can't wait to make another co-op video. Because, like, I think it's pretty cool to be on the phone. I wish I was better with, like, sound. I would put both our voices on there, and you could hear the stuff that we're talking when we're playing the game together. But besides any of that, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. Me on the game and all that, and I really want to go pro with this game. I want to go pro. I want to get paid playing this in particular game. I'm going to be a pro player, my guy. Mark my words. If I don't become a pro player, I'm going to be somewhat involved later on in the future. I'm going to somehow be involved in this game. Hopefully not the closing moments of the game. That'll be messed up. That'll be so messed up. But, besides any of that, I know how I wanted to end this video. I wanted to start it off by... Actually, no, I'm sorry. I know how I want to end and start this off. I want to make a joke about Kagi at first. But then I was like, what's the point if no one watches this one, so what does it matter? And then I was like, you know what? How about we just... I didn't expect all these people to text. I didn't expect that, though. I didn't expect that. So, I don't know how long the video's been. It'll probably be 30-some minutes now. I don't know. I know it hasn't, but still. Oh, that's it. That's the video for the day. And so now, oh my gosh, my watch can tell me. Image. I thought it was gonna, if I tapped it here, I was gonna make that go up, because it does the same when Okay, I'm confused. I don't even know how to work this thing. I just got this for Christmas and I thought it was kind of cool. Besides any of that, let me think. Do I have anything else to say? No. No. Closing moments. Well, closing moment would be just simply, I'm gonna be focusing more on Legends. I'm gonna get. I already have my guild together. It's funny enough, my guild can. Well, it's not my guild. Let me repeat that. Let me say this. It's not my guild. It's my brother-in-law's guild. He's the leader. In the guild, this is exactly how the guild works. It's him, me, my wife. Why is me twice? Because my JP and my global account is on there. Why do I mention my JP account before I mention my global? Because I felt when I first started, when I got, I'm sorry, not when I first started, when I first started with my JP, I guess. Um, it felt like that it surpassed it kind of quickly because at first I didn't give a care too much. I was like, I'm just gonna get the character. I'm just gonna do the little store. I'm gonna save up the what's the names, and then I'm just going to go ham on a summoning. Like, while my global account will probably not be able to get them unless it's like in between the first try or something like that. My JP account, and the same with blazing. It was the exact same thing, but I'll explain the whole blazing thing later on because I'll probably do it tomorrow. No, I think PvP should be done. So double video. What you think? Double video? Double video? You know what? We're making this video. I don't even know how long the video is. I'm not gonna swipe that up because I'm scared that it's gonna do swipe down. So I'm just gonna be like this. PvP 2020. I'm not Dax, but I'm gonna try to blow up this year. Not like that, but in a sense of, in popularity. Only reason I care so much is because I feel like I'm too good for the game to just simply post that I play the game. That's it. I feel like I should have a lot more attention, but at the same time, clearly I don't deserve the much attention since if I'm going to slack off and get into this, I kind of don't deserve it. So I'm going to work towards it. And I'm serious about that. I'm going to work towards it. And with that being said, I think that's a very good closing moment right there. King Ten Cosmo. At least out there when I'm when I'm live streaming, playing on my PlayStation. But Lucky 13 Gaming signing off. PewDiePie Brofist, because if it wasn't for him, I never would have started YouTube anyway. So